Congratulations. Just describe that mad game for us.
I don't have to do it anymore. You just said it. You described it. It's a mad game. World match play champion versus world champion and world number 1. And I managed to win that game 16-9. I've already said it to my missus, I said it to my manager. What have I just done? I'm ecstatic. I'm sky high. I'm living it. I'm dreaming it. There are no exact words to describe how I'm feeling.
There was all sorts of stuff going on the dartboard itself, but there seemed to be all sorts of other stuff going on stage as well. What were your feelings when Gezzy's dancing around or trying to get the crowd involved?
My feelings was focused. Any time in the game, my feelings were focused. I was nervous. My heart was racing. But a lot of times I looked up to my manager, I looked up to my missus, and they just kept me going. And at certain times, I really feel I got lucky. Gerwyn had a few times that he left himself 40. He missed. And then whatever I had left, I took it out. But then again, I also remember that here and there, I missed my chances and he took it out. So, no disrespect to Gerwyn, and I think I'm the deserved winner tonight.
And I think the stats, everything point to that. Do you think he was trying to find some other way to disrupt you by trying to get some sort of response from you?
Well, that's why he's a world champion. He knows that if he's not playing the greatest, he'll find a way to defeat his opponents. But I said to myself already yesterday, I was watching Jose de Souza against Michael Smith, and already that time I was thinking, I'm playing Gezzy tomorrow. That's a cracking game. World champion, world match play champion. Focus on yourself, but don't let him get into your head. And I've said that to myself, and I was nervous the whole day. I was nervous the whole day until I got in here. I was gone on the board, I was practicing, I was preparing, and my nerves was gone. So I was like, I'm ready. I think I'm doing everything right, I'm ready.
I mean, we saw your celebration at the end. You got the guns out, you flexed the muscles. I mean, that seemed to be a response to Gerwyn. I mean, look, do you think that's just a healthy rivalry? There's in the spirit of the game?
Well, what I'm going to say now is a message to any dart player that is a pro or an amateur. It's not about what you say, it's about what you show on the dartboard. Stop talking, show it. And that's what I do. I work so hard, I give everything in every game, and my darts will do the talking. Not your mouth. You can be, in your own belief, the best in the world, but if you're not winning tournaments, who are you?
Well, you are winning tournaments. You're Betfred World Match Play Champion. You picked up your first title on the Pro Tour this year. I mean, where do you, in your mind, see yourself in the world of darts? I mean, do you believe you're playing better darts than anybody on the planet at the minute?
I believe that I'm still developing. I'm not at my best yet. I believe that because you work hard, hard work will pay off. It's a saying, talent will get beaten by hard work because talent doesn't work hard. And that's the thing. I've got talent, but I also work hard. And that combination is difficult to beat. And I think I'm showing it. But the main thing is, it doesn't matter what you're achieving, you've got to keep your feet on the ground. Because even though I'm playing so beautiful, and I'm winning, and I'm having results, it can all change at some point. Look to Van Gerwen. He's been dominating the world for 7 years. If I'm correct, 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
But Michael isn't Michael that he was in the 7 years. And I still want to beat him when he's on his best. I still want to.
You mentioned that. I mean, do you think at the minute there is a sort of vacuum at the very top end of world darts with somebody waiting to really lay down a mark and say, I am the best? Do you think Gezzy's done that? Do you think that you could take his place?
I'm not thinking about taking someone's place. I'm thinking about whatever I'm working hard for, it's meant to be. But I'm also thinking, and it's showing in the system, youth players are taking it serious. Look to Kellen Ritz. He's one of them. Like I'm saying, he's one of them. There are so many more coming through. And there is a few more that I have on my arm. And I believe in all my young brothers so much. And I hope they're going to be following my footsteps.
Right, they could be following and picking up a second World Match Play crown. Well done,
Will be awesome.
Dimitri, many congratulations. You are still undefeated in the Betfred World Match Play as your quest to retain your title carries on. roller coaster of a game. How are the emotions and how are you feeling right now?
My emotions definitely went like a roller coaster. I have been sweating so much. The crowd have been insane. It was a great game. Here and there I got lucky. I know that I had a few legs that I won because Gerwyn missed a few darts on the double and I didn't. So I said to myself, I knew I had to step up my finishing. I really think, I'm not 100% sure, I really think that I have. And especially after the first session, I know that I missed 6 darts on double 12. And from my feeling, them 6 darts, I know I missed them, but any of them could have gone in. And then Gerwyn missed 3 darts, and then I finished my double, and then afterwards Gerwyn missed again, and I finished the 96. And I think that's what just happened. Later in the game, more in the game going on, he was missing chances and I wasn't, and I just kept him under pressure like he was actually doing to Johnny Clayton. He kept Johnny under pressure, and I think that even though he was throwing big scores at me, I just kept myself focused, believe, and I said, back to basics, and everything is possible. So a few times when he started at 140, I just throw the 140 back at him, and he missed. I do another basic shot, 100. I don't know. That's how I feel, how the game has went.
Looking at the game, do you think that he tried to put you off, but you showed your maturity by not rising to it and just carrying on playing?
It doesn't matter what he did. It doesn't matter what he said. It doesn't matter how he played. I knew that I had to show my maturity. I knew I had to show my experience. And if I didn't have experience, I would have been nowhere near in a chance of beating Dimitri Price. Gezi is a fantastic player, and he's a world champion. He's the world number 1. So I just think that whatever I'm doing and all the experience that I'm gaining, I think it's benefiting me. And that's why I managed to pull this win off. And I already said it to my manager. What have I done today? I'm even in disbelief, but I still did it, and that's insane.
What you said there, beating the world number 1 and world champion, does that now give you the belief that you can go on and conquer the world and do what Gezi's done, be world number 1 and be world champion one day?
From my feeling, honest to God, I really think that's still 10 miles away from me. And that's good. I like it to be far away from me because I don't need to think about being world number 1. I need to think about my next round. My next round, semi-finals, I'm playing Krzysztof Ratajski, the Polish Eagle, Polish best player in the world, and that man is in my eyes undervalued. So once again, I just won against the world champion, but I'm gonna play against the champion of Poland in the next round. And in my eyes, that's similar. That man is fantastic. I am fantastic. Focus. That's what I've got to do. Believe in myself.
Last year, maiden TV title, the Betfred World Match Play, but would it mean more to you to win it here at the home of the World Match Play?
Yeah, of course, without a doubt. Like playing in front of a crowd and winning a major in front of the crowd. Every second, every moment you're playing there, every finish, every 180, every treble, the crowd lives it with you. So of course, the feeling is 10 times more special, 10 times more bigger, more beautiful. So yeah, that would be unbelievable to be one of them players that defends his title.
Dimitri, congratulations, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dimitri, could you sense from quite early on in that game that Gerwyn was beating himself up and you almost had him where you wanted him from quite early on?
No, not at all. Because I know I was playing Gerwyn. Gerwyn is one of them players that can dig deep. Gerwyn is Gerwyn. He's a world champion. If you want to win the world championship, you've got to dig deep. You've got to keep fighting. And that's exactly how I know he is. He's one of them fighters. He never gives in. He'll never back down. And that's why he's one of the best players in the world. And yeah, just a game like that tonight, winning at 16-9, that difference, so much difference of legs, I never expected it. And I knew I won 3-2, I won 3-2, I lost 3-2, and that's exactly how I thought the game was going to happen. He breaks me, I break him back, and it's going to go equal. And all of a sudden I'm winning at 16-9 after the third break. I just went on a roll. He was missing doubles and I didn't. Like I said, I don't know what I've done today. I don't know how it happened today, but oh my God, I am extremely proud that I managed to win against Dimitri Price.
Still unbeaten in the World Match Play. What is it about this event that just continues to bring out the best in you?
Well, I think because I'm defending the title, I'm giving not 100% but 200%. I'm not doing anything different. I am taking every player that I have to play against the same way, which means my preparation is the same. My preparation starts, so I know tomorrow I'll have a day off, but tomorrow my preparation starts. Not on the board, but mentally. Winning against Gerwyn Price tonight, it's a big relief. It's a big win, the same as it was for me winning against Dave Chisnall. I just showed that I'll manage it well, but I've got to keep my feet on the ground onto the next one.
You must feel from what you've shown so far that it's going to take a very special performance to stop you defending this time.
Well, I'm really happy that whatever I'm saying also is happening. I've said it a few times, it takes a great performance to beat me. And so far, that's exactly what I'm like showing again and again and again, which means my hard work is paying off. And it takes a great player to get me out of the game, to get me out of the tournament. And I'm still believing in that. So tomorrow, I'm going to love every second of freedom. I'm going to love every second of relax, go for a walk. But the next day, I'll be back for the semi-finals.
Well, wish you good luck. Thanks, Timmy.
Thank you.
Dimmy, games like tonight and occasions like tonight, are these the reasons why you're a professional dart player? You put the hours on the practice board. Is this what you live for as a player?
Yeah, without a doubt. All these hours that I've been putting on the practice board together with Jose, together with Damon Hedda, all these years before back home with my younger brothers, with my dad, with Kim Ibriggs, with Mike Dodecker, all of these years now are beneficial for me. All of these years I've learned. I've learned from Tony West, when you're on that practice board, don't go for 20s, go for bull. I've learned from Robert Wagner, if you're on a finish, always do the same thing. Make it an automatic feeling. Bam, 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 bam. All of these things from players that I'm naming now that you would be thinking like, wow. But I've learned so much from all of these players, and especially with my eyes, from my manager, from my missus, even though that I'm the pro and she isn't, she still sees how I am handling stuff. And all of that little things, I'm taking it on and it's working, and I think I showed it again today. I'm ecstatic. I know I'm not showing it, but that's probably because I'm tired.
Well, we'll let you get some rest, Dimmy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Dimmy, go on.